If you look at this this mini map right here, tell me, isn't this? Hey, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now, I want to ask you something. How do you feel about this scene? Like, how do you like it? Do you like it? Because I certainly do. Now, let me disable some fog here and show you how it looks like without the fog. Now, tell me, how do you like it now? You like it? Because I do. Now, let me change the time of day. How do you like it now? Because, man, I certainly like it even more. Now, let me start moving around and tell me how you feel. Do you feel like you belong in this city? Does it really entice you? Like, do you feel like you can come into this restaurant and be like, hey, can I get like a mojito? Coffee? Oh, wait, can I have these cookies? Because they look so damn scrumptious, right? Or can I have some wine over there, Mr. Bartender? Like, let me see what kind of wines do they have. I can't even read them, but they look tasty. They look tasty. Now, I was hoping that I'd see some leftovers on this table, but seems like everybody who comes in this table in this restaurant basically finishes their food, which is a very good sign. So it seems like I can give this restaurant like a 5 star. But how about when you come outside? How do you feel about this environment? Now, what if I gave you superpowers and I was like, hey, let's see this world in a different light? How do you feel about it now? I mean, just look at it. Doesn't this look mesmerizing? Doesn't this look beautiful? And what if I told you that you could do more, right? What if I put back the fog and I changed this to midday or nighttime? And I was like, how do you like it now? Wait a minute, let me turn off the lights. Well, hold on while I configure the right buttons for this. And there we go. The lights are not completely off, but the fog lights are, but now they're on again. And this scene just looks so beautiful. Honestly speaking, I was actually pressing the wrong button, but here's how it looks like with the lights off, right? And man, tell me you don't like this. But one important question is, what engine do you feel like I'm running this in? Does it really matter? Some would say yes, some would say no. Godot fans would be like, hell yeah, if this isn't Godot, then man, I'm definitely not going back to Unity. But what if I told you that this scene, it's not even using Godot, it's not even using Unity, it's not even using Unreal or any other famous game engines that you know? What if I told you that this game engine, well, it's not even a game engine, it's a renderer, custom renderer, is literally just purely running in Objective-C, and it's not running OpenGL, it's not using Vulkan, it is using Metal. And to be honest with you, I'm in love with this. I am truly, truly in love with this. So let's talk. And let me show you where I got this from. So I got this project from the Apple's official website, and it's called the Modern Renderer. Now, the reason why I downloaded this and the reason why I'm showing you this is to show you that if you give yourself time to learn graphics programming from the ground up, you can achieve something like this, right? Without an engine, without a game engine, without anything, you can literally achieve something like this. Now, this is what I'm aiming to achieve. This is the level that I'm aiming to get to eventually, right? And on this channel, I've shared some videos of me coding up my own Metal renderer, my own Vulkan renderer, I haven't really shown too much. That's because I'm still learning, and the things that I'm learning day by day, week by week, are coming together, and I'm discovering things that I just keep on falling in love with day by day. And each time I actually revisit this thing, I just can't get enough of it. Now, this video essentially is not really a video to give you information on anything. It was just sort of like a video to show you that there are beautiful things outside the world of game engines. And if you feel like you just want to code in a game engine and just build games, well, that's you. But there are other spectrums that you can dive into, like how do you get these graphics to look the way they do? How do you build the tools that make the things that you love look the way they do? That's what I'm truly interested in. And hopefully, this channel will be dedicated towards that. So, as time goes, as my knowledge grows, I'll definitely start breaking down these scenes and actually showing you guys what is happening behind the scenes. Why is it looking the way that it does? What shaders are they using? And all of that, right? It's gonna take a time because these things are not easy to explain, to be quite frank, not easy to understand as well if you don't have a mentor, which is something that I don't have. So self-learning all of this is pretty a challenge on its own, but I want to get to a point where I can actually just break these things down and actually share them with those who actually want to learn about them and actually build their own solutions to basically come up with these beautiful scenes. So yeah, I just wanted to have a little talk. It's not really anything crazy. And if you've watched it this far, thank you for watching. And let me close this and kind of grill Godot for a little bit, because if you look at this this mini map right here, tell me, isn't this one of the coolest mini maps you've ever seen? I mean, just look at it. It is so clean. It's so good. And the amount of work that went into this, I could definitely say they really took their time. Because if you look at Godot's mini map, okay, I don't really have code in this project, but man, it could use some updating. I would really love this design in Godot. If anyone who's watching my channel knows how to add this in Godot, hey man, please add that, because yeah, it's amazing. I could add it myself, but Godot is written in C++, and I'm coding in C, and I don't really like C++. And Godot's code base is kind of confusing to me. So yeah, I won't do that. But yeah. Anyway, let me end this video here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.